Hello guys, welcome back to the channel today. Are you interested to relocate to Canada? Are you interested to travel to Canada? Have you been trying to relocate to Canada and it has not been easy, or you are finding it difficult with one or two ways because of the denial or whatever? If yes, this particular video I am making for you, because I have come today with a very good news for you that is interested to go to Canada, because Canada have made it so easy this time around that this particular topic we'll be talking about today is a new program that Canada government have put in place for people who wants to come into Canada. And this particular opportunity we want to talk about today is a new program that has been released, that immediately you step your feet into Canada, you are getting your permanent residency straight away. But before we proceed on this particular topic, I want to say, if you are interested in this particular topic, do not fast forward. Stay to the end of this video, because we'll be talking about this particular or program and how for you to proceed, and we'll be giving you guys how to proceed as well. We'll be showing you guys how to proceed as well. So do not fast forward. And also we'll be talking about what and what will you be needing in order for you to push forward for this particular program that Canada government have released the 3rd of June 2023. So I proceed. I want to introduce myself to those of you coming across to this our channel for the very first time. So on this channel, we talk about anything that has to do with relocation, traveling abroad. We talk about available scholarship. We talk about good universities where you can apply to go for and acquire a good degree, and we'll talk about anything that has to do with visa. Those are the things that we talk about on this channel, and we also talk about job opportunities as well. So now, before I proceed, I want to say a very big thank you for subscribing, and also want to say big thank you to new and old subscribers. Big thank you. And we're not going to forget this set of people, which is the new and the old return viewers. And we noticed that a very high number of our new and old return viewers have not yet subscribed. What are you waiting for? Hit on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that you will always be the first person to see our videos when we upload them. And above all, do not forget, share this video, because you do not know who you will be helping by sharing this video. Sharing information is power. Sharing information is like giving someone a life, because when you don't have an information, you are lost. So therefore, please, I want to urge you guys to share this video. So today, we'll be talking about this particular program that brought us online today. So this particular program is a program that will enable you to get Canadian visa, and you will be getting your PRO on arrival. So this particular program might sound very funny to you. That was how it sounded to me until everything has been signed, everything has been approved. So the Canadian Prime Minister came online to say that this program has been approved. So anyone coming in will be given a PRO. And who are these people that will be given, or who are these people that will be qualified to get this particular permanent residency on arrival? Now, anyone that will be applying on this particular job that we'll be talking about today is qualified. So if you are coming from Africa, you are coming from Asia, you are coming from you are coming from Europe, you can also apply for it. You can be eligible for it. So there's no discrimination of ethnicity, there's no discrimination of color. So anyone can go for it. Then, what is this job? This particular job that we're talking about is nothing but healthcare. The healthcare you've been hearing since is what we're talking about today. So now, they said anyone coming in through healthcare or through coming in as a nanny, you will be qualified and eligible to apply for this particular program that we're talking about, that will enable you to come into Canada and get your permanent residency immediately you are stepping in your feet in Canada. So before I proceed, I want you guys to watch this video for confirmation and for you to see it for yourself as well. So let's watch it.
Sorry everyone for the slight delay. Bonjour à tous et à toutes. First want to acknowledge that we are here in Toronto, gathered on the traditional territory of the Wendat, Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, and Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. Also want to note that it is Indigenous History Month, and an opportunity for us to learn about cultures, traditions, and experiences of Indigenous peoples, including where we are here in Toronto as well. We're marking the beginning of Pride season. It's a busy season. Pride season among others, but also celebrating Filipino Heritage Month. I'm also here today, most importantly, to provide updates and announce the future of the caregiving program. I just spent some time with really passionate advocates and it justly went over. I was late, but I wanted to be able to hear them out about a program that I think Lanny said was 20 years in the making. Caregivers have a long legacy here in Canada, as they're instrumental in helping families take care of loved ones. They help us raise our kids, and we as parents, so that we as parents can go to work. When we struggle to find necessary care for our seniors, they're here to support us. With the aging demographics in this country, this is something that is an increasing reality, not a decreasing one. Certainly not lost on me that the majority of caregivers that come to Canada tend to be women who are leaving their homes, often leaving their own children to take care of our children. I can assure you that these sacrifices are not going unnoticed as my department works to improve the caregiver program. If there's anything from the discussion, the passionate discussion today, is that there is more work to be done. Thousands of caregivers have come to Canada, started new lives, and built new communities. However, the reality is that despite their hard work, they've faced and continue to face barriers in obtaining their permanent residency status. Earlier today, I met, or just a few minutes ago, we concluded a meeting with current and past caregivers who told me their journeys and challenges to Canada. Teresa, who's there among us today, told us her story about how she works during the day to take care of kids for a family in Toronto, but at night has to take courses to pass the very onerous language requirements and the ones that are even more onerous in similarly situated circumstances. Ce sont des héros méconnus de notre communauté, méritent une voie d'accès à la résidence permanente qui soit juste, humaine et à la fois compatissante. In June 2014, the Live-In Caregiver Program had an inventory of about 60,000 people. Today, we've processed over 99% of those. And I'm pleased to share that we virtually eliminated the backlog of the legacy Live-In Caregiver Program. While we diligently phased out the program that no longer served their purpose, we created pathways to pave the way for caregivers to ensure their continuity. The home support worker and home child care provider pilots are specific examples of this. Launched in 2019, these pilots have attracted significant interest. In 2023 alone, Canada admitted over 3,000 caregivers and their family members to help provide care to seniors, children, and provide support in the home. In 2024, so this year, almost 2,000 more caregivers and their families became permanent residents. While these pilots have attracted many qualified individuals and their families in Canada and help provide in-home care, the need for caregivers, as I mentioned earlier, continues. As is the case with many programs, we've engaged directly with stakeholders and caregivers and identified ways to significantly shift the program to better suit the needs of Canadian families and employers and to improve the program's support for newcomers. Today, I'm very pleased to announce that we are launching new pilots that will provide permanent residency status for caregivers as soon as they arrive in Canada.
So yeah, this is what we're talking about. Now you've seen it all. So now, the next thing is, who is qualified? And what do you need to do in order for you to be qualified? It is very easy. So now, first of all you need to do is this. You need to apply for the program. But before you apply for the program, you need to check if you will be eligible. Now, when they mean the eligibility, it does not mean that somebody coming from South Africa is not eligible. No. Now, it is based on the information you are giving to them that will make them know if you are eligible. And what are those information? It is about your skills. It is about your certification. It is about you that will determine. So you will find out that somebody in Kenya is having it and somebody in that same Kenya is unable to have it. So it depends on what information you are giving to them. And what are these information they will be needing for you to be eligible? They will need your current country, they will need your passport, they will need your experience, they will want to know the reason why you want to go for it. And they will also want to know, are you coming for permanent or you are coming for temporary? So depending on what you are giving to them, we qualify you. You get it? So now, where is the website? Where can you search and where can you apply, and also where can you check if you'll be eligible? I'll be dropping the link on the description box because of time. So go straight to the description box, follow the instruction that you'll be seeing on the website. Like I always say on my video, don't do skip reading. Skip reading might be dangerous. Skip reading might be good. So I will always advise you guys, don't do skip reading on this. Read every details, understand what they are talking about, then you go for it. It is very good. It is very easy. And believe me, the earlier you start it, the earlier the better for you, because so many people will be going for this particular opportunity that we're talking about today. So now, what are the other criteria that you'll be needing? The other criteria you'll be needing is you will need a certificate. You need your certificate to be evaluated. So your certificate evaluation is very important. So you need to upload this to the government website, whereby they will evaluate your certificate to be sure it is free and authentic. Then, what are the other things you'll be needing? You'll be needing what they call IELT exam. Now, this IELT exam, it is compulsory. You must have it. Now, there are other things. If you go to the website for the eligibility, you will see the other things you'll be needing there. So if you don't have IELTS, then you should be able to have the other one, or you should be able to have the other one. So it's either you are coming through that you are speaking English or you are speaking French. So out of these two, you must have one of it. So French people have their own, English people have their own. So you will see everything on the website from the eligibility. So I will advise you guys, go straight there, see what you have, or upload everything, and while they do the evaluation, then you apply, upload. Then they are going to do biometric as well on the website that will enable you to apply for the program. So you are going to do a biometric, which you are going to pay for the biometric, and the payments you are not paying to anyone, you will be paying to the government. Now, once you've been able to pass through this program, the next stage is all about you getting a job, and a job in and a company in the Canada there. So these particular organizations, where can you get them from? So there are so many news that happened in the UK whereby people were being sponsored, and at the end of the day they came down and they were being scammed. People were being doomed, spending different kind of money just because for them because they want to come to UK, and at the end of the day they get down to UK, there is no job. So you need to be absolutely careful, because this program is for free. Like I always say, everything I share to you guys is absolutely free. So once you are applying for the job, be careful, because so many people will be coming in with different fake news, different rumors just for you to pay, and you get into Canada and there is no job, and you'll be struggling, or rather taking your money without giving you the job. So you have to be extremely careful. So now, for you not to fall victim, where can you get this job? You can get this job from their government website, which I will also be uploading the website on the description box. So everything there is where you'll be getting legit information, and everything is 100% legit from there. So I'll be giving you guys everything. So for you to get the job is absolutely free. You are not paying anything to anyone for you to get the job, but you will be paying for your visa fee, which is normal, and you'll be paying for your flight fee, which is normal. But paying someone for you to get the offer letter, for you to get the job in order for you to apply, no, no, no. Now, this particular job that we're talking about, I know that so many people in the UK would really want to apply for it. I will say, yes, go for it. If you are in the UK and you don't care, it is a good bonus for you. Reason being is that you've already gotten the UK experience, which is 100% good. So therefore, if you want to go for it, I want to say go for it, dear. Don't hesitate. And I want to also advise you guys, you that is interested, make sure that your CV is 100% ready. Reason being is this: you will not want to apply a job when your CV is not ready, or rather, you are applying a job with your own country CV to another country. Every country have their own. I'm going to tell you this, that most of the organization in Canada uses what they call resume. I will tell you that over 98, I would say, let me say 90% of them uses what they call resume. I've never seen any organization using CV. It might be possible that they use CV there, but what I know is they use what they call resume. There is difference between resume and CV. So try to understand these two things. Yeah. And if you want us to assist you to evaluate or probably to help you check on your CV, we can as well do that for you. I will be dropping my email on the description box. Then when I'm free, I can get back to you. Then we can look into it. So, but note, if I want to help you out on your CV, this time around, I'm not doing it for free. So there must be something attached to it. So it's not going to be free. So I want you to know beforehand. So if you're writing me, you know that if I'm responding, it's not going to be free. So I'll be dropping my email on the description box. And if you have any question, do not hesitate to drop it on the comment section. At this point, you still not yet subscribed. What are you waiting for? Hit on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and share this video. Don't keep it to yourself. Share it to that person that need it. If you don't need it, share it to your friend. One thing you need to understand is that you cannot keep it to yourself alone, because you will not be the only person that will be getting this visa. So share it to somebody else that will remember you in future to say, it was the very day this person shared this video to me, that was when I caught this information and I applied for it, and now I'm in Canada. You don't know who you will be helping. So share this video. Then also, to draw your attention, and the reason why I'm saying all this is so that you will be proactive in everything you're doing. So many people, and like Dublin, they will also be going for this as well. So try as much as possible to make everything fast and sharp. You get what I mean? So be proactive in everything you are doing. And another thing I want to advise you guys is this: please be careful. Don't upload fake documents. Please, very, very important. Some of you are very good at it. Don't upload fake document, because you uploading fake documents or giving fake information might lead to denial, and probably that might lead to them banning you. You understand? And once you are being banned, you might not be able to apply to go to Canada again, that by visit or by anything, you might not be able. Some country might be lenient enough to you, say, okay, 10 years time, you will not be able to apply again. And that 10 years time is already in your record, is already in your record. So you have to be careful. And if you're applying for another country as well, you will be asked, have you been banned? If you say no, the system might also pick it up. So be careful. My advice is be 100% careful. Don't just upload because you want to upload or because you want to give out information. No, don't do that. And I will also say, if you are interested, you've not gotten an experience before, fine, prepare your CV, upload it, send it, look for anywhere where you can gather up little experience before the whole thing go through. Start picking up your own experience from there. You get what I mean? So don't just sit back and say, let me just upload, and now you are being called for an interview or given in a scenario during your interview, and you are just moping, or you are confused, or you are thinking it, that might lead you not getting the job offer that you are looking for. So try as much as possible to be proactive in everything that you want to do in this particular opportunity that we're talking about today. So at this point, I will be signing out. But before I sign out, I still want to remind you, subscribe, and remember, share this video and turn on your notification bell. Thumbs up.